These Canon arpeggios are just following the chord progression of Canon. So we're starting with a D major arpeggio here. And I have the index finger flat on the 10th frets of the E and B strings. The pinky is going to do a pull off from the 14th fret of the high E string. Upstroke on the pick there. Or down if you want. And then we're going to play the 10th fret of the B. Then the 11th fret of the G. Then we just go back down, and the picking pattern here, up, up, down, 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 sweep picking, or up, 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 down, down. The picking pattern is the same for all these arpeggios. So D major, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're into the next chord in Canon, which is A major, and for that we're going to go to the 12th fret and pull off to the 9th fret on the E string, then 10th fret on B, 9th fret on G. The next chord is a B minor chord, and for that one we're going to pull off from the 10th fret to the 7th fret on the E string. Then the index finger has to be flat here on the E, B, and G strings. The next chord is going to be F sharp minor, and for that we're going to do a pull off from the 9th fret to the 5th fret on the E string. Then we're going to play the 7th fret on B, 6th fret on G. That's F sharp minor right there. Now the next chord is G major, and the index finger goes flat on the 3rd frets of the E and B strings. Pull off from the 7th fret to the 3rd fret on the E string, then 3rd fret of B, 4th fret of G. And in the intro video there, I play this G once, and then I move up to another G shape, which is at the 10th fret of the E string, pulling off to the 7th fret, and then the 8th fret of B, and the 7th fret of G. So here we have the G down here, then the G up here. Now we're going to do the same thing now with the next chord, which is a D chord, another D chord. Same shape as before, 14th fret pulling off to the 10th fret, and 11th fret of G. And instead of playing this twice, we're going to play the next higher up arpeggio, which is 17th fret of the E string pulling off to 14th fret, then 15th fret of B, 14th fret of G. So there's those two Ds mixed together there. And now we're going to play a G chord higher up here now, pulling off from the 19th fret to the 15th fret on the E string, then 15th fret on B, 16th fret on G. Let me play this twice. And this is again a G arpeggio here, and it's the same shape as the one down here. But now we've made it all the way back up here. We finish off here with an A major shape, an A major arpeggio, and to do that one we're going to pull off from the 17th fret to the 12th fret, and then we're going to play the 14th fret on B, and then 14th fret on G, then B again, and then back to G again. And then we do that same thing now, starting on the 14th fret of D to the 14th fret of G, and and then end on the 12th fret of the A string, an A note. So there's that last pattern again. Sometimes you might want to get that ring finger across all 3 strings here to make it sound a bit smoother there. Here we go slowly one more time, starting with a D chord, then the A chord, the B minor chord, F sharp minor chord, G chord, moving up to a higher G chord, D chord again, moving up to a higher D chord, G chord, finishing off with an A major arpeggio.